sometimes with these replacement quarterbacks, and you kind of suggested it there with Hoyer, feels like we don't know anything. And a lot of times in that first game, the team rallies around the backup stepping in. What was your takeaways after talking to Kenny White about the differences between some of these QB1 to QB2s?
Well, first and foremost, I couldn't believe that Russell Wilson was the most valuable to the point spread. And those are Kenny's numbers. I mean, it's not to say that they're 100% accurate. I mean, he's been making numbers for 40 years in Vegas, but I guess he's really low on Brett Rippon. He's got the gap between Wilson and Rippon at 8.5, which, as I say that, I don't know. Maybe Russ, when he was running around, when he actually had the threat to run, he hasn't ran in Denver. He's basically stationary now. So I think maybe that's a little bit high, but Kenny's very low on Brett Rippon. Rodgers to Love makes sense. That's about a touchdown. Allen to Keenum, Murray to McSorley, Burrow to Allen. Those are all around 6.5. I thought it was interesting that he's got Jackson to Huntley 5.5. And I go, well, wait a minute. That seems a little low compared to, Russ Wilson to Brett Rippon 8.5, and then Jackson and Huntley 5.5. And Kenny gave me a great answer. He's like, look, John Harbaugh is very smart because not only one, but two of Lamar's backups are the same guy in a sense that they're similar. They do a lot of the same things. Now, Jackson does them better, obviously. He's 5.5 points better, but the offense is the same with Huntley. You know what I mean? It's not like going from Lamar Jackson to Mike Glennon. Those are two completely different quarterbacks in every way. But Jackson and Huntley are very similar. They're run first. They're very elusive. They can make a man miss and go. And the offense doesn't really skip a beat because you don't have to change the script or change the plan. So I thought that was a fascinating point by him. Quarterbacks that are a lot different, like Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love, you're going to have a bigger gap.